Um, Welcome everybody back to D&D Wednesdays here at CBG. Um, yeah. So
Solid intro.
yeah, I kind of spaced out there for a moment. So Jonathan, take it away.
All right. So we'll hop right into it. So I'll give a quick recap. So last week we the, they haven't had
Oh,
the
great.
team has decided, yeah, defeated the Sweet Susies, and we're licking their wounds and kind of celebrating their victory after the fact. A couple plans were made to go to Zadash to head to the big city for various reasons. Um, in the process, the sheriff of the town asked the team to set a couple eyes on the mayor because the mayor's been acting a little strange in the last couple months. No big deal. The team decided that they would, handle it in the morning. Really, just kind of get a nice good sleep and head out whenever they felt rested and recuperated. Uh, well, that is most of the team that felt that way. While the rest of the team is chilling, hanging out at the bar, having a good time, one Raven took it upon herself to get a head start on the mayor. And what started as a very simple reconnaissance job very quickly turned into a harrowing experience. Uh, and with the by the skin of their teeth, were able to make it out of this building. But the mayor has seen her face, and she is currently running out into the night. And that's where we're going to start the session. Raven, you've been shaken. You haven't seen anybody from your past since that fateful day, and seeing somebody from your past is already a big enough jolt to the system. But seeing them in that condition is even more so a kind of kick to the chest. Not to mention the claw marks that are scraped across your armor.
Yeah.
uh, you're running at rogue speeds through the streets. Um, where are you heading? What is your plan? Do you even have a plan? What's going through Raven's head right now?
I'd probably run just enough, taking side streets and everything else like that, till I feel like if there was anybody following me, I've lost their tail. Probably
Okay, give me
yeah.
a
Go ahead.
sorry, give me a stealth check with disadvantage because you're running at full speed, but you're still aware of what's going on.
Got it. Uh, double 18s. So
Nice.
All right,
26.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah, you know how to disappear.
Yeah.
Uh, so
But yeah,
yeah, so you duck it. Yeah.
yeah. I go and so I find a dark enough alley and I kind of like duck in there, catch my breath a minute, and just kind of process everything real quick, and then after that, then I just go and start taking the scenic route towards the inn, tavern, bar, whatever you want to call it, um, to report my findings, I guess.
Okay, very cool. All right. So yeah, you're making your way over to the bar. How long do you think you take? Like you think like scenic obviously is
It's
uh
like
uh, you
not
know
a. I mean, obviously, I'm going like straight there, but I'm just kind of like zigzagging my way there. I'm not going beelining it straight there. I'm just kind of taking
Mm-hmm.
my time getting there and taking some odd routes just to be safe.
Classic ninja cat behavior.
More or less, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I gotcha. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you surreptitiously. I'm going to say it takes you about 30 minutes or so to get,
That sounds about right, yeah.
from where you are, and I'll let that same stealth check. You rolled it with disadvantage already. Uh, uh, last through the rest of your journey. So so at this point, it's probably around like 10 o'clock, 10:30, something like that. Um, I'm going to cut to the people at the bar. What do you guys think you would be doing? You think you would have, like gone to sleep? You think you would have been up talking? Like, what was happening at the bar while all this was happening? And by the way,
Uh,
all you guys got a short rest in the while you were talking at the bar, just for audience sake.
just a good night's sleep, really. I want to, go to my room and write a little note in my journal about what I did today.
Hmm.
Oh, and
Very nice.
is there a fireplace nearby so I can like send my report in?
I don't think there's a fireplace per se, but there's definitely an oven in the back
Okay, that'll work. Yeah, I'll,
in the
I'll I'll
kitchen.
fill out my report and send it in saying like, yeah, we stopped the Pink Susies from holding up a bar. Uh, we picked up a job from the sheriff, and I'm learning a lot about the local laws. I'm up to 3 friends now, a personal best. Things are going pretty good.
As you're going to deliver your note, the you're like right about to step into the kitchen, and the bartender stops. Whoa, ho, ho, ho! Try and get eyes on the chili. Nice try, nice
Oh
try.
no.
But no one steps into my kitchen. No one.
Oh, look, I really just need the flame from your oven for like 4 seconds. I'm not trying to learn your secret recipes. Nothing illegal about that. You can have your secrets.
Mm, roll me a persuasion check. He narrows his eyes at you.
8.
8.
Okay. He says,
Yeah.
"All right, we'll compromise. You close your eyes, and I'll lead you toward the fire, and then we could do whatever you need to do from there." Actually, give me a second. He goes and he starts banging in the kitchen. It's really loud, really obnoxious for like 30 seconds, and he's like comes back slightly sweaty. All right, you can come in. Just don't look around too much.
I walk in, I kind of put one hand over my eyes like that, and just look at the floor. Which way's the oven?
Hmm. And he's like leading you like a seeing eye dog. Okay. All right, right over here, and he leads you to the oven. You can see like the brazier.
Okay, yeah, just hook my note in.
All right, cool. It it burns like a light green, and then kind of just disappears.
Cool every time. Well, thank
Uh,
you again, barkeep. What was your name?
uh
Let's think about it.
Hold on, we
let's
might have it
go
somewhere.
with let's go with Dale.
Dale.
Thank you again, Dale. Again, not trying to learn your secret recipe. Perfectly all above board. I understand, it's vital to your business, right? You don't want
Trade
competitors
secrets.
selling the same chili. Personally, I found it delicious.
Exactly. And that's why I gotta protect the recipe, and I appreciate that you appreciate that too. So keep your eyes down. I'll walk you out the kitchen.
Thank you again. As a side note, what's for breakfast?
More chili.
Breakfast chili.
I'm looking forward to it. I go to my room.
We'll call it Chorizo. So yeah, so he walks you back out. What about the rest of you guys?
Um, I think I'd probably stay up until like midnight to wait for Raven. And if Raven wasn't back by midnight, I'd just go to sleep.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
having dessert while I'm
Yeah.
waiting. If there is any that's
Yeah.
not
And
chilly.
Zeke would definitely stay up with whoever stayed up the latest. Like, they're very much when the party ends, I end kind of person. So
Right.
just hanging out, a ball of energy. Woody, what about you?
Um, I would go to sleep pretty early, probably like 9:30 ish, and I would bring Rex up to the room with me, and I would be like, Rex, I didn't realize that you were so desperate for attention. And I don't mean this in a bad way, but I'd be happy to pet you and take care of you that way. I mean, I'm glad you have a friend in Bronwyn. You can always go to her for extra affection, but I don't mean to deny you of that affection. It's just not my love language, if you will.
Rex looks at you, kind of gives you a slow nod, like, "Wow, Woody, this is this is a side of you that I'm not used to seeing, and it frankly looks good on you. You know, you're always so trying to be so cool. Like not everything has to be gun tricks and this, that, and the third. We can just talk sometimes. Just
As
just
Rex is saying that, Woody is like nervously spinning his gun, and he says, "Well, it doesn't have to be gun tricks," and holsters it real quick. Well, yeah, yeah. Well, it's like I said, it's not really my love language, but yeah, yeah. I meant what I said when you were my best friend, and I guess maybe the fact that I'm bringing new people into my life, it's sort of bringing this out. But like I said, feel free to go to Bronwyn for affection.
yeah,
She seems cool.
I'll definitely shop around, but I really appreciate
All right.
I really appreciate you coming to me, with a level of respect that frankly I deserve.
You do. You do. You're a valuable part of what we are, which is you're integral to this team that we have going on.
He nods his head and he holds his hand up for you guys' secret handshake.
Which I gladly do.
Hmm. Yes, yes. Uh, we'll leave it for the viewers at home to imagine what that is. It's very intricate. Uh,
Yeah, I almost always end up with a scratch on my hand.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Ha, ha, ha.
Worth
All
it.
right, well, I guess random. I guess out of game question. Does Rex sleep? Is that a thing, or is it just like a normal creature? They sleep 8 hours, or is it like they're just up all day, all night kind of thing?
He is like a draconic essence. He's
Hmm.
like a draconic spirit that it takes physical form whenever I summon him. He can sleep if he wants to, but if he wants, I can just unsummon him and he can go back to his world where sleeping means nothing.
Hmm. Yeah, I think Rex is a person who likes to be in the physical plane and also likes to do things that other people do, like sleep and eat and all those other sort of like things. They don't necessarily have to, but
I mean, when in
it's
Rome, do as the Romans do.
exactly, exactly. Yeah, yeah. You don't want to feel weird. So, they just like close their eyes. They're not actually asleep, but they're just kind of have their eyes closed, open up every once in
Sweet,
a while and just close it back.
cool.
But yeah, so Rex would just kind of spin around in a circle, get his customary spot at the foot of the bed or by the door, wherever he feels more comfortable with, and you guys zonk out. So with that being said, we're going to cut back to Raven. You are now approaching the bar, and it's like I said, it's about 10:30 ish. And you get there, and how do you approach? You just kind of like walk in. How are you going about it?
No, yeah. I think I would just probably walk in, but yeah, I just walk in.
Okay. All right, cool. So yeah, you walk in. The bar is just as it was before. It's still a little messed up from the battle earlier, but that's a problem for another day. And you see Bronwyn and Zeke just hanging out. So then I was just like, bitch, if you want to fucking go at it, let's go at it. Like, what are we talking about? Why are we even doing all this fucking talking and bullshit? Like, do what you want,
Good on you for saying something. So many people would just not say something. You
right?
gotta, you
Like,
gotta speak up, right?
it's like weirdo shit. I'm not gonna be on some weirdo shit.
Of course not. Of course not. You're a real one, Zeke the Freak.
So, do you make your presence known, or are you trying to sneak in?
No, I'm like, I mean, well, I'm not really sneaking in, but I'm not like fucking kicking the door in. I'm just like entering.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So,
Uh,
remind me, and all the hubbub, did Raven actually take damage, or did all of it get retconned? I can't remember.
No, I
they
took
took some
damage.
damage.
Yeah.
So, how fucked up do you look when you
Uh,
walk into this bar?
hold on. I mean, I
Okay.
look pretty messed up, or not like super messed up, but I'm noticeably roughed up.
Yeah.
Oh shit! What happened to you?
I've learned some things.
Seems like it, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, is the sheriff still around?
I know. The sheriff left hours ago.
Yeah.
We'll have to collect our money from him later. Then he owes us.
Yeah, I'll just like kind of collapse in a booth, and yeah.
All right. Cool. All right. So yeah. So you guys just try to go for a long rest, or like, because Ray, are you trying to sleep in a booth? Is that what's happening,
No,
or?
I just like collapse as in like I just sit down and like take a breath and fucking like actually have time to relax for a second.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I'm assuming
Gotcha.
like wasn't one of the I technically I wasn't there for the whole briefing or the stipulations, but did we get rooms or are we just kind of camping out in the dining area?
Yeah. You guys got rooms.
Oh.
Like,
You got food and you got rooms. No drinks.
we don't have to pay for him. That is the
No. Yeah.
question.
That was the deal that they you saved them a lot of money, so they gave you free rooms
Okay.
in Chile for the night.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Just chili. Is there any dessert at the bar? Did I get like a pie or something? I would like a pie if they have pie.
Chili pie.
So we definitely have meat pies.
Oh,
I
nice.
don't want.
We
You don't have
have
sweet
some good.
pies. You got kids running around. You don't got no sugar.
Yes, they got to grow up sometime.
That's so sad. Okay. Well, I assume
Fine.
I'll at some point I assume while partying with Zeke the Freak I would have bought a drink. So tell me how much a drink would
Yeah,
cost me.
yeah. A drink is only like 2 copper. They're not
Oh,
expensive.
okay.
It's
So
like mead.
if I see Raven walking in looking fucked up, I will offer Raven what I have left of my drink.
Yeah, she'll
Just
take
slide it over.
it. Yeah, just take it and down the rest of it. No questions.
Bedtime?
Bedtime.
Bedtime. Okay.
If I was there, I would be asking so many questions.
But you're asleep.
You guys have such a strange relationship.
All right, and you guys, I guess just head off to bed.
Yeah. Like an ordinary day.
Like an ordinary day.
Night, Zeke.
All right. So, and you got there at 10 o'clock. Okay, so all right, and uh, you all in the middle of the night are sleeping very soundly, very securely, very safely. You know, uh, and you get a full night's rest.
Cool.
Oh shit! Oh, I was not expecting that.
Yeah,
Stealth.
me neither.
Me either. Hey. Woody would wake up pretty early, cowboy style, and at the crack of dawn, yawn, go out to give his horse Bullseye some feed. I'm sure that I don't know if they would provide it, but I'll give him some feed.
Hey Woody, what's your passive? Actually, never mind. I got it. Never mind.
Perception is 13.
Yeah, the hitman
Okay.
come up right behind you.
Thank you.
What an ominous DM question.
Several rolls. What's your passive perception?
What happens to be your
Alright.
max HP?
Yeah.
How attached to your
Oh,
character would you say
that
you are?
What's your AC?
So yeah, so you go about starting your morning routine. You and Rex. Rex is obviously awake before you because he never technically went to sleep, but it's just up, hanging out, going out, getting Bullseye ready, giving him food, all the good stuff. Just doing your thing. About what time do you think you'd wake up?
Crack at dawn, like 4:35 area.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so as the rooster crows, you're wide awake kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Wake the rooster up to crow.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. With a gunshot.
Yeah.
Uh, all right, cool. So yeah, and you are going about your day. Who else is doing anything today?
Cowboy coffee.
I think I'm a pretty early riser.
Okay, yeah, it makes sense. You went
Yeah.
to bed pretty early too.
Yeah. So I'm out and about. I'm looking for my breakfast chili, and then start working on the plan to tail the mayor once everybody else is up.
As you're getting ready, you're kind of noticing in general, like you're kind of walking downstairs, you're walking outside to the outhouse, you're kind of just going about your morning routine, and you're noticing there's a lot more vermin running around town than you previously noticed. Like it's like usually mice are very kind of like nocturnal and very inside kind of thing, but you're seeing a lot more of them out in the world, and every once in a while you'll see one that you swear doesn't have a top of his brain, like the top of his skull. You swear you could see like the pink of a brain, running past as you don't know if it's in your head or if it's just a lot of these mice are kind of freaking you out, but you kind of notice that as you're walking around.
Must have scared them off with all the hubbub last night. It's pretty
Yeah.
kind of
Must
fucked up
do
rats
that.
around here, though.
Do we both notice that, or is that just Otto?
Um, yeah. You're kind of just in your own world, you know.
Fair enough.
Uh, I'll say, do you think you guys would have been like talking or hanging out with each other, or would it be two completely separate, like don't talk to me until I have a coffee kind of like situations?
I think Woody is, like he said the previous night that they were friends. He pretends that they're not friends, but he does hang out with him and drink his coffee with him and like chat with him more than anyone.
Yeah, we've been traveling together for a little bit, so we probably got a little morning routine of waking up,
Yeah,
doing
right,
stuff.
exactly.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's fair. Yeah, so I would say that uh if you said something, then Woody would know, but it's up to you to have said something.
Yeah, just the comment I made earlier. Oh, we must have scared all those
Yeah.
rats off last night with the fight, but I mean, some fucked up rats around here, right?
Uh, I'll, at the comment while drinking my cowboy coffee, I'll now look around to see if I can see any of these fucked up rats that he's referring to.
Yeah. Give me a perception check.
Sure. All right.
What's cowboy coffee?
Cowboy coffee? It's whenever it's you just you boil the coffee grounds in the water, and then it makes the coffee, and then you just pour the grounds and everything in your cup, and then because the grounds are heavier than the water, they go to the bottom. You just drink it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
that's Navy coffee, baby.
All right. Perception check. You said +3. Okay. That's an 18.
Okay, yeah, you definitely see these rats, and a lot of them are scalped. They literally like you could see like a lot of them don't have skulls, and it's very weird, and off-putting. But they seem to be kind of like running in packs a little bit, which is also very weird for mice. But you
Can I
know,
say? I look at Rex. Rex, catch one of those things. I want to look at that. How's it alive without a skull?
I was
Catch
gonna
catch me one of
say,
those.
I'm not a zoologist, but like, exposed brain means dead, right?
Yeah. I don't know what a
yeah.
zoologist is, but yeah.
Roll me an attack roll for Rex.
Attack roll. Sure. All right.
Yeah.
Let's double check. Bite. Efficiency bonus. Okay, so that's 5. Oh, God damn it! Natural 1.
You know, Rex gets real low. Heads on the ground, claws crawling forward, and so stealthy, so smooth, so cool. But you see that every rat literally looks at him and starts running the other direction, and Rex is just kind of just thinking he's unseen, just really trying to, you know, catch this thing and just kind of pulling this rat to wherever it's going.
Okay. All
And he
right,
keeps
Rex. Never
going.
mind.
What?
Never mind. Forget it. Forget it. We'll just look at him from a distance.
Okay.
Guess I'll just sit there and drink my coffee and wait for everyone else to wake up.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So, what about the rest of you guys?
I'd say Raven is a fairly early waker, not like super early, like 4 in the morning, but
Mm.
probably like 6, 7 latest.
Bronwyn
I'm in
sleeps
bed till like 9, so.
So is Zeke. Don't feel bad. Zeke is a night person for sure.
Mm.
um,
Uh,
Layout question though.
Spirits.
Are these
mhm.
rooms second floor or first floor?
Second floor.
Second.
Yep. All the rooms are on the second floor. All the bar space is on the first. It's one. So yeah, that's a good question. So it's one big room. The stairs go up. There's two stairs on each side. They go up, and then like like how you have like a motel. You have like the room next door room, like kind of thing like that along the balcony.
Mhm.
It's kind of set up like that, only like inside as opposed to like facing like the parking lot,
Yeah.
kind of situation.
Does Raven come and meet with us? If not, I would turn to Otto and be like, "Did Raven ever get back last night?"
I assume I just going off of her demeanor and Bronwyn's reaction. I mean, I assume she does this a lot.
Yeah, it did seem that way.
I guess we'll find out.
I guess
That's true.
Raven will probably take a bit of a precautionary measure considering what happened last night. The rooms have windows.
Mm, let's roll a luck check. Haven't made that decision, so we'll find out in the moment. Let's say 10 through 20, yes. 1 through 9, no.
Actually, just roll a random 20. It'll be a 15.
Yes, they do.
Cool. So I would like to peek out the window and see if I see anything suspicious.
All right, roll me a perception check.
That'll be a 14.
All right. No, you don't see anything. It seems pretty good.
Okay.
Normal day.
Then, yeah. I'll be sure to gather my things, make sure everything's good to go, and then start hitting my way downstairs.
Once you get downstairs, the moment that you step outside, you hear kind of like a squeak, and you look over and you see a scalped, a very familiar scalped rat look directly at you, and it's pretty much on site. So you can roll initiative, but you have a very sinking feeling as to what's happening, and you have a feeling that these guys have been looking for you all night.
Are we all rolling initiative? Because I'm just
It's
out
up
on
to
the
you guys, but
like out on the porch right out front with Bullseye drinking my coffee with Otto.
yeah, yeah. I mean, you guys definitely can roll initiative too. So I would say everybody roll. Bronwyn and Zeke will roll as well. But
Okay.
you won't be in it until you're like woken up or whatever the case may be.
So a quick question would
Got
be
it.
like the rats that Otto and Woody were seeing, those were inside the building, not outside.
Yeah, some were in, some were out. Like it's you know you're pretty smart. You get the feeling like that it was a manhunt.
No, yeah, I understand. I just
These things
it's more for
were
like
yeah,
clarification.
actually, yeah, some are in, some are out. It's kind of it it's shocking that it took them this long to find you. I'll, I'll say that much.
Got it. Um, and the one that saw me, there was just one, right?
Right now, yeah.
Okay. Hold on, I want to see something real quick. It's just that. Okay. So you want me to roll initiative?
Yes, please.
Got it. Ooh, bad. 7.
All right,
Bad.
all right. And Woody, what's your initiative?
8.
All right. And Bronwyn, what's your initiative?
22.
And you're asleep.
22.
Sleeping
So
fast as
funny.
shit.
So funny. Okay. All right, great. Um, okay, so we first things first. We cut to Bronwyn fully
Snoring.
snoring, like
Otto, what was
head
yours?
underneath the pillow,
6.
just
You got 6.
like the classic the classic oh yeah, sorry, I saw that one. But yeah, we got some real low initiatives. But just really kind of enjoying that good, like I'm in a bed for the first time in a while kind of sleep.
Mhm.
Oh, should we be
Really
on
just
Tailspire?
loving it. Yeah, we should be.
Got it.
Just go to the saloon. So it's gonna that was that was your turn first. Next on the initiative is uh not there. So we keep it moving. Also asleep. All right. They're also not there. Next, it is Woody.
Right. Okay, so Raven's inside, right?
Yeah, I check him out.
Okay. Raven's inside. And I don't know what's going on. I'm still just out here sipping coffee, hanging out with Otto and Rex and Bullseye. So I'll just just keep on sipping. Just enjoying the morning.
There you go. Okay, cool. So next it is Raven's turn.
Oh, cool. So I get it. I will see this rat and just instantly just quick draw my crossbow and just let them fly right at it.
All right, great. Go ahead, roll an attack roll.
I'll be a 16.
16 hits.
That will be 10 points of piercing.
Give me 1 second, because they didn't actually get their turn, so I don't think they technically are a swarm yet. And if they're not a swarm yet, you might have just killed them. So just give me 1 second just to look this up. Okay, yeah, no, so you pull your crossbow out very deftly and take a shot, and you put one right through its brain stem. So its brain is now split in two on its forehead, and its eyes keep moving for way too long before they eventually stop, and you killed this rat.
Nice. I
Uh,
guess
yep.
with the rest of my turn, I'll go ahead and do some movement to Bronwyn's room door. I guess as a bonus action, I'll just pound on it.
What?
You hear way too much banging. But yeah, so that's your turn, and I'm gonna say we'll put a pause on the initiative counter. We're not gonna have to roll again if something else happens, but right now we're gonna put a pause on because the one rat that you saw that looked like it was paying attention got killed before it was able to send out its a signal.
If I can just quick
So yeah. So yeah, we'll put a pause on the initiative and we'll go into the regular time. Yeah, and you have a dead rat on the floor with his brain split open on the first floor.
I'll get up, by the way.
Andrew,
Okay, cool.
I've been meaning to ask you, Andrew. Why the gun? You know, there's a lot of magic. You can learn it pretty easily.
Oh yeah, I mean I know a few little finger twitches that do a couple things. I'm no slouch when it comes to magic, but I don't know. And he pulls it out, whips it around, does his tricks. Nothing's quite as effective as one of these pieces of lead between the eyes. I tell you what.
What?
I'll tell you what. Oh yeah, country accent. Nothing's quite as effective. My passive country accent sort of helps a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, fair enough. To each their own, I guess. Just, it doesn't seem as effective.
Well, I've seen you do your magic, and it is effective at swaying the minds of others. But when you really want to sway their mind all over the wall, that's what this guy's for.
I wish you wouldn't resort to violence.
Well,
It seems to be your first instinct every time.
I mean, it's gotten me out of a lot of pickles. It seems to always work. I've never seen a problem I couldn't shoot my way out of.
Okay. I can't blame you for it.
Yeah.
I can't.
Somebody,
I can't officially reprimand you for murder, but know that I disagree.
well, it ain't murder if you're getting paid. It's a bounty.
What about the guy in the bar you tried to shoot last night? You know what? That is self-defense.
There you go.
We're in a gray area. I need to think on that. I need to read some law books.
Woody, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit.
Oh Jesus. Okay. Sure. Wisdom. Saving throw. +1. Good to know.
Hearing that.
Ooh, that is not good. That's a hearty 3.
3. As you're talking, just kind of unawares, just hanging out, really just enjoying the morning, you feel this like dirty, just like kind of like grimy presence, kind of like up your spine, and kind of through your brainstem, and you feel as though almost like you're being like knocked out, but in your own body. You're like dreaming while you're standing up, and you have been a spell has been cast on you. But and with that, let me see what the effects are. 1 second.
Been wiser.
Yeah, it should
What
have
is all
been.
that country wisdom? I reckon I can't tell you anything about
You feel a strong urge, an impossible to fight urge, to go and capture Raven.
Oh shit.
Okay, I'll sort of put my hand down. My coffee spills all over the ground. I'll be right back. I'll head inside. I'll say, Raven, or not Raven. Rex, come. And
Coffee come quick.
Rex follows you right in there. What are we doing, Woody?
We're capturing Raven.
Huh?
We have to capture
Good.
Raven.
See, we were just talking about you and your feelings yesterday, and now it feels like you're kind of projecting it onto a whole other thing. I think we should talk about this.
I'll yell out, Raven. Actually, I don't know if she's even here yet. So that's what I'll do. I'll call out, Raven.
Did you go inside or are you still outside?
Yeah, I popped inside. Yeah.
Yeah. So, did you answer the door yet, Bronwyn?
Oh yeah, if you were pounding on the door, I would have gotten up and come out. Like, what? What?
He's like, oh, we might be in trouble. We probably should go.
When are we not in trouble? Okay, let's go.
And then once I hear Woody call out, I look over the banister and I see him. Does he look different at all? Like, does he?
Yeah. Give me an insight check.
Insight. 9.
You know, you don't really know him that well.
That's
You know,
true.
he's just you met him yesterday, so he seems, maybe louder than he usually is, but whatever, you don't know him.
True. Yeah, so I look over. I'm on the second floor. I look over the balcony. I see him going through the front of the door. Yes, I'm here.
Come with me, and I'm gonna start making my way up the stairs.
All right, so we're gonna go back into initiative.
Okay.
We got through pretty much the whole stack. Aut- Atrat, I imagine you didn't really have much going on. I'll get before we go into initiative. I'll let you do whatever you would have done, but I imagine you were probably just chilling outside.
Yeah, I assume like I've joked, the coffee just hit him. There's nothing really strange about him just wanting to go inside real quick or something. So I'm just kind of
Yeah,
hanging out on my
yeah.
own out front.
Take a deuce.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, that makes sense. So we'll pop back to the top of the initiative. That will be Bronwyn.
So, a couple things. I don't want to set the precedent that the two gunslingers are high maintenance with our pets, but can I get Mark on the board?
Yeah, for sure. No, this is good. This is like the first time where we're actually seeing the outside. So I did you a disservice. We never even described Mark. He would have been sitting right next to Bullseye. Do you want to describe what Mark looks like?
He's a big ass lizard.
You know what's funny is I'm pretty sure we did do a description thing, and you said that exact same thing whenever he asked you about it.
Right. I think
So,
Okay,
I
great.
think the only thing we
Word for
added
word.
was it was like the lizard from Star Wars.
That's right, yeah.
He's got like yellow scales, like they blend in pretty well to the desert, you know what I mean? And I remember when Jonathan and I, not thinking about it, but we had this conversation. That stupid gif of like the lizard with the frills running, that's what he looks like.
Oh.
With the Jurassic Park thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're Dilophosaurus.
Right.
he a big ass lizard.
Oh, nice.
As big as the horse, same size.
Nice.
Huh. There is no lizard, but I can give you a crocodile.
I will
Good
take
enough.
you know what, I'll take a crocodile.
All right, cool.
Speaking of which, I think
And-
my horse should be large size.
Yes, it should be. I'll fix
Oh, that's a
that.
cool looking crocodile.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that is awesome.
Yeah, let me just
Thanks,
confirm.
guys.
Made it myself.
Yeah, so yeah, he'll be, oh my god, I can't talk, large. Mark will be large as well.
Okay, got it.
Beautiful. Yep,
Size.
large lizard.
uh,
God damn.
And then my second question. How strict are we being with like armor donning and doffing rules? Because I technically just got up. I didn't have any chance to get ready like everybody else did. Do I need to take this time to put on my armor and shit?
What kind of armor do you wear?
Just like leather.
Yeah, I'll say it's almost like a shirt. Like it will take like an action. You can roll some sort of check to see if you could make it like a bonus action, but I don't think it would take you that long. It's not like you're wearing plate armor.
Okay, well, what check then? Because I mean, that would be the first thing I would do is I would get dressed as soon as Raven woke me up. So I don't, if that's going to take me an action, I spend my action doing that.
And no, I guess you could have done that already because we weren't in initiative when she knocked on the door. So you would already have been in your armor.
Okay, so then yeah, I guess I'll join Raven out on the balcony.
Your shirt is just really untucked.
Yeah, right?
You just like
Just uncapped.
yeah.
What did Woody say when approaching Raven? Like you're coming with me or something?
Yeah. I said Raven, and then once she said, what, I was like, come with me. and that's it. Or come with me.
What? What do you think he has to show us? What's going on? And that's it. I don't think I would think he was being aggressive at this point. You know?
Makes a lot of sense. Yep. I think especially with the yelling stuff, Zeke would have definitely woke up by now and just been like, "Why are y'all so loud this early in the motherfucking morning? What is wrong with you people?" And like, come out and like is still wearing like a full like nightie, like just like just like very sheer like nightgown with like nothing underneath, and it's just very uncomfortable. But that's just their kind of vibe. It's to the ankle, so it's very conservative in that way, but it's sheer, so leaves nothing to the imagination. What the hell are you guys yelling about? And
I don't know. I don't know, Zeke. I don't. Tell him, Raven.
This better be good. And Zeke's going to just kind of be on the balcony too, like just looking and seeing what's going on. All right. Hold on 1 second. I think. Yeah. No, I think that's going to be the end of their turn. So. Sorry. Atra, you're on the porch still, chilling, and as you're on the porch, kind of like hearing them and maybe like going to react soon, you see in the distance. Give me a perception check. You see somebody walking up, or
Perception.
quickly approaching.
10. I've been rolling shit the whole campaign.
This morning
Yeah.
I've been rolling like shit too.
Yeah, you see somebody running up very aggressively, like full tilt, like running up to this thing, Tom Cruise run kind of thing, Yeah. So you see somebody in the distance. They're still kind of far off, but they're sprinting up towards you.
Dale's breakfast chili must be really popular. I see why he guards that secret so well.
Woody, it's your turn.
We're all gonna die.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go my full 60, not 60. Well, maybe it's 60 if it takes me there. Not much to get there. But I will go. What is it? 6 tiles, right? It's 30 feet. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there gets me my 30 feet. Of course, my boy Rex is with me, just following me. Not quite sure what I'm doing. And then, yeah, I'm going to go the rest of the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to attempt to get to Raven. And I'm not aggressive necessarily. I'm just single-minded.
Running at full speed.
Yeah, like my life goal right now is to capture Raven, whatever that means. And that's it. Oh, I'll say, come with me, Raven. Come on. Come here. Oh, wait, with a country accent, though. Come here.
Come on.
Get over here. Come on.
Get on over here.
Go on. Exactly.
Come on now, yeah. Raven, that's your turn.
That's very concerning. I do not like people telling me to come here.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
And yeah, and I barely know this guy, so I'm just going to cock this crossbow and bring it up to bear. Like, hey, whoa! What do you think you're doing? And I'm just gonna, I'm gonna hold an action to shoot Woody here if he becomes aggressive.
Okay, sounds good. All right. So next, you anybody who's on the so actually Atrat, you definitely see this. All the rats in the area start forming together, start really sprinting toward each other into almost like a mound. Not right in front of the building. It's just climbing over each other, like on brains, and they don't seem to mind. It's like one of the grossest things you've ever seen in your life.
The fuck?
So that it happens, and now it is your turn.
Oh, can I ask? Do I get to make saves at the end of my turn, or am I just fucked?
Let me look at the spell. I'm not sure. We'll see. Give me 1 second, just to.
In between right, Raven and Otto is the rats. Got it.
Let's see. Okay. No, you don't get a save at the end of each of your turns.
Damn.
Okay. Well, all right.
It's like someone's gonna die.
So,
Yeah, yeah, right. All right. Sorry, Otto.
so you're whose turn is? Yeah. So Otto, it's your turn next. So you see this person sprinting up towards you. You see this mound of withering rats rolling up upon itself right in front of you.
And you hear,
What are you
altercation
doing?
inside.
Yes, and you do hear altercation inside. A lot of stuff's going on at the same time.
Yeah, okay, this may be a long shot. How far are the rats from me?
The rats are probably like 10, 15 feet.
Okay. Let me double check the range on this. 30 feet. Okay, I'm not just going off of their appearance with the exposed brain. I'm gonna, grab my little law book out of my holster and hold it up and yell like, only living in here. And I'm gonna try to turn undead with my channel divinity.
Okay, let me see. And turn undead obviously only affects undead.
Yeah, each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet makes the wisdom saving throw.
They don't seem to pay attention to you at all.
I'm gonna run inside if that didn't work.
Yeah, usually when you turn undead, there's at least like a, no, I'm not gonna listen to that kind of moment. Like this, it wasn't even that.
Okay, yeah, so, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I can, I use my action to do that. Can I, still kick in the door for my last 5 feet?
Yeah,
or am I stuck there? Okay.
Yeah, no, you could. Cinematic is always cool. You can. There's saloon doors, so you can just.
Okay.
You kick them in, they swing back out at you.
Okay, yeah, then I'm running in yelling, guys, and then I see all the rats in here too, okay, shit's popping off.
Mm-hmm.
That's about all I can do for this, I think. Lab stuff.
Okay. Great. And that's the bottom of the initiative. I'm going to say that we're going to take let's say a 10-minute break.
Okay.
Pause the combat for now, and we'll get back to it in about 10 minutes. You guys think? 15? How long do you guys think?
Whatever.
That sounds good, yeah.
10?
Yeah.
Whatever.
10 it is.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and take a break. We'll be back whenever we get back. So
Yep.
hang in there, and we'll back.
I was trying to get out of frame so I can pop back in. I almost fell out of my fucking chair.
On that note, we're going straight into this initiative. So, Bronwyn, you just had your turn. Or no, Bronwyn, it is your turn.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see.
Give me an insight check on Woody.
Yeah,
you
this
know,
is turn.
you don't know him that well either, but you know, just
She's-
kind of get like a vibe.
Vibe check.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hold on, I get advantage.
Oh.
I rolled like shit on both of them, so it doesn't matter.
Mm.
Hold on. That's an 8.
Okay, all right, yeah. So you don't really know this guy too much either. You know, he's kind of like wide-eyed, but that might just be coffee. Who knows? Like, definitely creeping though.
I think,
On an 8, you tell this guy's creeping.
right. He's coming up the stairs right here, right? Like that's him.
Yeah, he's on the
Yep.
balcony.
Yes, me.
Yeah, he ran 60
I
feet.
Think... Oh, he's back over there.
Yeah.
Okay, that's. Oh, yep, he's right there. I think I'll basically do the same thing. I'll follow Raven's lead. So if Raven is like aiming her crossbow at him, I'll pull out my gun and aim it at him. And if he keeps coming, I'm gonna shoot him.
Got it. All right, great. They're not here yet. Yeah. So Zeke is looking at this situation just like, what the fuck is going on? But knows how to get in line when the getting is good. You know what? I'm gonna do something that's gonna make my life way harder because I'm about to look it up. But it makes sense to me. I'm going to say that Zeke looks at Woody and it's just like, you know what? I don't like any of this that's going on here, and we're going to have to take a pause. And it's going to cast on you.
Leap?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll my my hit dice and see what happens.
How much sleep? 66?
I think it's 5. I could be wrong, but let me look it up. It's probably a good thing to look up.
Zeke has to
five-
fight, and I would.
Yeah, 5d8. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, and how many? And Rex is also part of this sleep because it's a radius. So
Right. Okay. Makes sense.
whoever has the lowest hit points would fall asleep first.
He has 20, so he has slightly less than me.
I was
Okay.
gonna say, please tell me he doesn't have more HP.
I only have 2 more, so I'm not much stronger.
That's very funny. Okay. Okay, cool.
So
Okay. Only. Oh, sorry. Oh, wow. Okay. 22.
Rex. Yeah, Rex falls asleep.
Oh, okay. So, Rex is like, "Hey, Woody, I think this is a bad."
The voice of reason falls asleep.
Exactly. And Zeke is just like, forgot that there were 2 of them, and just like takes a 5-foot step back just to put himself behind these much stronger people.
Is this the first time Rex has actually slept? We were just saying earlier he doesn't
Oh
actually.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
He's under magical sleep now.
yeah. This is. I don't know how they're gonna feel about it. It's gonna be terrible. So yeah. So they're asleep.
Like sleep
And
paralysis.
yeah. Oh shit, yeah. Sleep paralysis. Rex's fucking eyes are wide open, but they just are like slumped over your shoulder. It's horrible. They see a ghostly figure in the back of the
Yeah,
room.
right.
Um, uh, and with their bonus action, they're gonna taunt Woody, like, "Oh, big man with his big gun. How about you learn how to use it right? And you need to make a charisma save of DC 12."
Interesting. Okay. Charisma saving throw 12. Exactly 12.
Okay, so you pass. Your dogged determination cuts through the bullshit. All right. So next is the mayor, who was the person running up in the mix at the full
Fuck this
tilt.
bitch.
This bitch is here. So he's coming up over here. He just got on the board with his full movement. Yeah, and that's his turn. He's trying to get in the mix. Woody, it is your turn.
Okay. Real quick, Bronwyn and Raven, is this your guys' alignment? Bronwyn to the left and then left.
Yeah,
right?
so
Bronwyn.
basically, Bronwyn's in front of me, I'm behind her, but we're both in the
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure if the spell would make me fear for my life, but I mean, I gotta capture. I gotta capture you, Raven. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I gotta capture you. Come here. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I'm gonna try
Okay, I
to
shoot
shove.
this
Yep.
bitch. Uh,
Well, you said if I kept
Held
coming, you'd
action.
shoot at me, right?
Yeah.
yeah, I did say that.
Okay, so then right here, you would shoot at me.
Yep.
Go for it.
I'm not sure what. Okay, what is my save? It's not bad. Let's roll better. I don't. 13.
No, that doesn't hit. 16's my AC.
Yeah. I miss.
Yeah, I wish that you hit me as well. Let's be clear. So that's 5, 10,
You're
15,
my best
20.
friend. What are you?
He's my
Raven,
best
you were
friend.
also holding a.
I
an
know.
arm,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's right.
My
Raven,
my
go
clue
for it.
was if he shows aggression, so I'll wait until he
I
gets
see.
up to Bronwyn.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
As soon
I'm
as
gonna try
he
to
lays
basically shove.
hands on Bronwyn to shove aside, that's when I'll let loose.
Fair enough. Go for it.
Play it off like that was a warning shot.
More than you.
So this is going to be a 24 to hit.
Yep, that one hit.
So bam.
Yeah.
And that's it's 6 piercing damage. Technically, he's in
I was gonna say,
melee
that's
with
you.
Bronwyn. Yeah, I'm gonna do a sneak attack on him.
Fucking
Oh yeah.
Sorry, not sorry. That's an extra 8 points.
Okay.
All right, and Woody, roll me a wisdom save.
Wisdom save, all
yes,
right.
That makes sense. Okay.
Come on, Betsy. Ugh, fucking garb. 7.
That's good. Oh,
Oh,
no,
great.
sorry, yeah, you no, it's bad. You you stay
Damn it.
you stay under the thing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to essentially shove Bronwyn to the side. Not try to harm her really, but just shove her to the side so I can get to Raven. Which is an attack. shove. Using the attack actions, blah 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 blah. Push it away from you. I guess I'll try to knock you prone. Make a strength check, and you do a contested athletics or acrobatics. That's my strength. Not very high, +1.
Okay, so
That's cocked. Much better. 18.
Boom, boom.
I fail. I rolled a 14.
Okay, yeah. You go prone.
Shove my ass to the sun.
Just fucking slam to the
Put
ground.
her on timeout.
Yeah. And then I had 5 more feet of movement. So I can you stand over someone that's prone? Because there's nowhere for me to have shoved her, like direction wise.
Yeah, for sure. You could LeBron James it.
Okay.
Stomping over me.
Yeah, I'll stand over you, and I'm attempting to grab Raven. Obviously, I can't do that until my next turn, but I'm just sort of arms coming at you.
Reaching out.
Yeah,
All creepy like.
exactly. With a crazed, not crazed, but like I don't know, a delusional
Possessed.
look in my eye. Yeah, possessed look. Yeah.
It is now Raven's turn.
So yeah, I'm gonna say no, and I'm gonna bonus action disengage.
Okay.
And move out of that. Goddamn door. I don't know who this other lady
Zeke is like, oh hell no,
is.
bitch! You need to go back in front of this
Oh,
fucking
that's Zeke.
Oh, is that
guy.
Zeke?
Yeah, Zeke was the third person on the railing.
Oh, okay. No, so I'm just gonna scoot by here. I just double movement. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'm going to spin around and let another fucking crossbow fly. And so that's going to be, oh shit. I may have done an oopsie. That's a nat 20.
Oh God.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
So that's going
If you
to
kill
be...
Woody, I'm gonna be fucking furious.
yeah, that would be a real plot twist.
You're right.
Erect nerd.
Shit, that's...
Rats nerd. Explode you.
Hold on. Oh, okay, that's... Okay, hold on. I need to re-roll that. So that's... 17 points of piercing damage.
Ooh.
That doesn't kill me.
No,
Right.
but I'm sure that knocks you down, right?
It definitely locks me down. Yep. I am unconscious.
What happens to Rex if you get knocked out? Do they stay where they're
I
at?
think he might disappear. Let me double check.
Yeah. I could see it happening either way. Because I don't think they have a time limit on their existence. So since there's no time limit, I could imagine they stay up even if you go
Yeah,
down.
no, they don't disappear. They don't disappear until I summon a new one.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
Yeah, if I die, then they disappear. But unconscious, no.
I didn't ask, but your horse. So I guess I should ask this question beforehand. we could do these creatures as like non-combatants, like they're just kind of like NPC sort of characters, just like, or they could be in the mix. But if they're in the mix, they can die. So you guys
Yeah,
decide what.
If this battle had taken place outside, I probably would have mounted Bullseye and been shooting from horseback. But yeah, no, not inside. But yeah, I mean he's a combatant. Bullseye's a combatant.
Okay. Yeah, so I would imagine, and tell me if I'm wrong, but I would imagine that your creatures on the outside, seeing this fucking giant swarm of disgusting ass rats, would be like, at least adversarial to these creatures in some regard.
Sure, yeah, stomping them if they get too close. Sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of figuring, because the rats make a beeline toward where they're going. So that's where's the line? So they would make a beeline this way to go straight inside, and so both your creatures can get an attack of opportunity as they go by.
I'm rolling like fucking garbage. That's a 9.
Does not hit.
Oh my god! You jinxed me. I also rolled a 9.
Damn. Sucks to suck. All right. So all right. So they're yeah, these writhing rats are just scurry straight through the legs of both your familiars as they okay, shift this thing. Okay, here we go. As they enter the building. All right. Next. Oh, and sorry. Atrot, you would have also gotten an attack of opportunity because you're right in the doorway, right?
Yeah. I didn't have my weapon out at the time. Like I know, like taking it out or stowing it's a free action. Can you do that during an attack of opportunity?
Yeah. I'm pretty lenient as a DM in general with stowing and taking out weapons and stuff in general.
Okay.
The
Then, yeah,
fantasy of it.
Pull out my mace and just try to bat some of the fucking rats off of the clump.
Okay, cool. Yeah, just golf swing.
Yeah. 21 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
All right.
6 bludgeoning.
Okay. Yeah, that definitely does some damage. You hit like a good amount of the top rats and just cleave them back to the outside, and the animals just stomp the rest of them out as you take their heads off.
Oh yeah.
Like bullseye.
Brain bits all over the floor.
That's
But yeah, so that's their turn. And next is actually Aktra. It actually is your turn, straight up.
Nice. All right. The rats, do they take up just 5 feet like that? Are they normal or big?
They're normal, but they swarm.
Okay. Since Andrew is my best friend, even if I'm not his, I'm going to measure this out real fast. I keep right-clicking to move the camera, and that just pans me over somewhere I don't want to be. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. No, it's all good.
He's like right here.
Right,
right about
here.
Okay.
A little closer, yeah.
Okay. Well within 60 feet. So I'm gonna. No, Andrew, please get back up and cast Healing Word.
Oh.
Give him 6 hit points.
Hell yeah! All right.
You said it like in your head. It sounded like a plead, but your just general demeanor. It was very much a command.
Andrew, get up.
You wanted to give like a Princess Leia, "You're my only hope" a voice, but in actuality, it was Major Pain.
God, I haven't seen that movie since I was a kid.
That's a great movie.
I know, great movie, Jinx. But yeah. So Woody, you're back alive with 6 HP, and the spell is broken. You hit 0 and come back.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah,
Still
you
slow.
just see like you still see Raven like pointing a crossbow at you.
Yeah, right.
Voice of Authority. If I cast a spell with first level or higher and target an ally, that ally can use their reaction immediately after the spell to make one weapon attack against a creature of your choice that you can see.
Ooh.
So,
Wow.
yeah, get up, Woody, and let one fly.
Hell yeah. Great. Okay, so I sort of, come back to life. I have an arrow sticking out of my shoulder. I sort of look and assess the situation, and with revitalization from my acquaintance Otto, I'm prone, and I will,
Next
but I
to
will
me,
look.
embarrassing.
Yeah, right next to
Because you
you.
knocked my ass down.
Yeah, you guys are on the floor together.
Yeah, I'll just sort of give like a, what are we doing down here? Like that sly type of look, and then whip out my gun, lean over the railing, and pop one at the rats. Which is +8. Nice. That's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
That does 6 plus 4. That's a 9. 9 plus 4 is 13 points of piercing damage.
Whew. Okay.
With an additional,
Very nice.
I'm assuming it'll still work even though my Drake companion's asleep. I think it's just a thing. Let me double
Yeah, I
check.
think it happens regardless.
Yeah, I think I just get to add that. Oh yeah, infused strikes. Oh no, the Drake has to use its reaction, so nope.
Okay.
Okay, so it's just that 13 points of piercing.
Yeah, so that was sizable. This swarm, like they were stacking on top of each other to try to climb up the stairs, and you just happened to hit them in a line, so it just went through one brain into the other, just, pop, 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 pop. Just like a series of balloons with brain matter in them.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, this thing looks very hurt, in a much different position than it was previously.
Okay. Thanks, Otto.
Right, and then that was
Yeah,
my
great
bonus
turn.
action. So action Toll the Dead, the one that he shot.
Nice.
Hell yeah, go
yeah.
ahead.
I'm gonna yell out, "I sentence you!" And like a big pair of handcuffs appear and just whip around to smack him.
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Is it a save? Yeah, Wisdom 14.
Okay, let me roll that. That's a nat 1, my friend. So that does not pass.
And I believe Toll the Dead, it's 1d12 if they've already taken damage.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yep, and they are hurt for sure.
Weird that's not on D&D Beyond. I only see the 1d8 there. Just manually.
Yeah, D&D Beyond's weird sometimes.
One necrotic damage.
Yeah. All right. Ow! You hear one rat say "ow." Yeah,
One
it's,
rat.
very strange. Exactly.
Then I'm just gonna stay posted by the door in case anything else comes in.
Okay, yeah. You do see the mayor en route. Like he's currently running up.
Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. Bronwyn, it's your turn.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but I see 2 rats on the board. Are there 2 different swarms?
No, just one swarm. I
Okay.
just there's one. The one inside is the only swarm. The one outside is probably just me
Well, there's
messing
one on
up.
the stage.
Yeah, there's two inside. One on the stage and one by the
Mhm.
stairs.
Yeah, one on the stage is not a thing. Let me
Oh.
get rid of that real quick.
Sweet. Okay. And from my angle laying on the balcony, I doubt I can see outside, so I don't know the mayor's out there, correct?
I doubt it. Unless,
Okay.
yeah, no, I don't think so.
I mean, yeah, unless I was specifically looking out the door, I don't think I would. And I wouldn't be
From this
looking
view,
out
you
the
can
door.
see at the door, but I don't think you can see out of it.
Yeah, okay. So, being comforted now that Woody is attacking something else, I'm just gonna look at him and be like, "You good?" And then I'm gonna get up and use half my movement, and I am also going to shoot at the swarm.
Oh, I'm good, darling.
All right.
Well, it's like my head's probably on the ground.
Go to grab it and it's not there.
Mm-hmm.
Indian jump style.
That's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so can you remind me, because this is my old sheet, how much damage it does, please? I don't remember.
Give me 1 second.
It's the same as you, Zach, if you have it more.
Oh, it's 1d10.
1d10.
Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, I thought I wasn't sure if you were using a special bullet or not.
No. I'll yell out the special bullet name if I'm using the special bullet.
Special
Gotcha.
bullet attack!
Yeah. Nice. Pulls it to her forehead.
Sorry, guys.
No worries.
So that's 6 piercing damage.
Okay. That let me take that down. It is on death's door.
How big is the door? Realistically.
It's the door.
It's a double swinger, so I would imagine like the size of like 2 people, so maybe like 7 feet or so, like like yeah. So let's say 10, just to make it D&D size.
Okay, so Mark could theoretically fit inside.
Yeah, it'd be a tight squeeze, but yeah.
Okay, hold on, let me measure something out because I don't even know if he could. He's pretty far out there. Yeah, that's like way more than 30 feet. Because it's times 5, right?
Yeah.
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 I thought Mark
Yeah.
had more than 30 feet of movement.
I'm pretty sure he only has 30. I think let me see, I have the giant lizard stat block. It's 30 feet walk and 30 feet climb, so.
Okay, cool.
No, he has 30 feet. So that's, I think I used half my movement to get up. I'll use the other 15 feet, but I'm gonna try and follow after Raven, which I think I could just get onto the other side of Zeke.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Zeke's like,
that's-
no, I don't want to be next to this crazy motherfucker.
That's my turn.
Alright. Now it is Zeke's turn. And Zeke looks over at you very incredulously, just so skeptically. It was just like, oh my god. And it's just like, are you good or are you straight?
Well, I'm hurting, but I'm good. this arrow. You guys really didn't fucking hold back. Let me just say that fucking hurt, Raven. But
Well,
uh,
I held back, but I'm not trying to deal with your nonsense. So if you're good, we'll deal with this giant swarm of disgusting ass rats. But I don't want to hear no shit from you later.
my ego's bruised, but I'm good.
Fair. Okay, so with that, I think what are they going to do? I think they're going to try to end this, and you see them cast. They reach up, clap their hands together, spin them around, and hit the ground as hard as they can. And as they do, a thunderous cloud forms around the rats in a circle and swirls, and then bangs like a giant shatter of sound booms out from that space, and it's going to make a con saving throw. It passes, but it's going to take. It's going to be 3d8. Okay, that's going to be damage half to 6. This thing is even further on death's door. One more good hit, and there are a couple rats just out here looking real hurt, confused. Did not expect it to go this way. All right, and they're just like, oh hell no, and kind of just move a little further away from these rats, but they're kind of as far back as they need to be, so they just kind of move back a little bit. Next, it is the mayor's turn. Can't do that anymore. Okay, so the mayor uses his movement to run in. 5, 10, 30. And it's gonna actually use his action to move as well. Both your guys get a attack of opportunity.
Get him, bullseye. All right. Oh my god! I rolled the exact same thing. 9.
Yeah. I mean, when you say pizza sucks, man.
D20 from Mark.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah.
He's not a fighter.
13.
13 actually hits.
Ooh, damn. Okay.
You. So it's 7 piercing damage from Mark.
Nice.
Ooh, okay.
Big old chomp.
Oh, yeah.
Mark hits hard. Raga!
Gnawing on his leg a
Whoa.
little as he's walking by.
Yeah, for sure. And it tastes like brain.
Poor Mark.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Gross. So, so the mayor
It's
walks
delicious.
in like, yeah, right. And you just have to worry about all the diseases, but other than that, it's great. So the mayor walks in like, you motherfuckers, I'm gonna kill you all. I'm gonna kill you all. Just very irate, and Raven, you see the face of somebody that you used to know,
Yeah.
and it's Scary and depressing.
Hmm.
Woody, it's your turn.
Okay, great. I'll stand up and pick my hat up off the ground, dust it off, throw it back on my head, and I say, I point at Raven. I say, "Everybody gets freebie. That's yours."
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody gets one, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I'll kick. Go
You
for
had
it.
15 because you stood up.
Oh, you're fucking right. Thank you. 5, 10, 15. Damn it! So I can't kick Rex to wake him up. Okay, that's fine. I'll see that the rats are looking rough, and the mayor just walked in the door. But I am also looking very rough. So I think I'm actually gonna heal myself. I'll reach into my pouch on my belt, pull the arrow out of my chest, pour some gunpowder in it, and light it, and cast Cure Wounds on myself.
He cauterized the wound. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Get myself 5 HP back.
You don't want some goo?
Maybe later. Appreciate the offer. Shit. I think that might be all I got. Yep, that's all I got. I'll just sort of spin my gun and get ready to shoot someone.
No bonus?
Nah, I don't really have anything to do with my bonus right now. I could Hunter's Mark,
All
but
right.
yeah, not that big a deal.
Fair. Okay, cool. So next it is Raven.
Well, seeing that things are cool over there, I need to shift my sights onto the rit rats and let a bolt fly.
All right.
Shit. I guess I got so distracted with Bill walking through the door that I missed with a 9.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
You see the first familiar face you've seen in a long time, and he wants to kill you. So it's very bittersweet.
Actually, hold on. I will use, since I didn't move, I will use my bonus action to do stay aim and I
Okay.
get advantage
Oh, nice.
Sounds good.
on. Hey, that's better. 25.
Woo! Yep, that'll do it.
And
He gives some of that damage.
yeah, 7 points of damage.
And with that, you the last 4 rats, you skew them all like a shish kebab with
Nice.
one arrow, and they're all their brains are all pinned together right between their eyes as they wriggle and die.
Good riddance.
Cool. Well, my 1 point
Yeah.
is reduced to 0. That'll be my turn.
All right, that was the swarm's turn. They are dead. Atra, it's your turn next.
The mayor hasn't really done anything yet, right?
Not really, no. Other than
No, but he definitely came in with a "I'm going to kill you" energy, and
But doesn't
actually,
do that later.
roll me roll me an insight check.
25.
They definitely were the one who cast the spell on Woody.
Wow.
I'm gonna tell him. Shit. I'm going to say, freeze while casting command.
Oh, nice.
Good. What's the save?
Wisdom 14.
Halt! You violated the law.
That is a natural 15. So
Ooh.
he just like brushes past it, very, very angry. His anger outweighs his reason. All right, Bronwyn, it's your turn.
So it's obvious this dude is gonna like attack us. Yes or no?
Yeah,
Cool.
this guy is he's beyond mad.
I'd shoot at him.
Anyway, I start blasting.
Hell yeah! Take a shot.
19 to hit.
That will hit.
Oh, really well. Is it 1d10 that's like plus still our modifier, right? Or is it just a flat 1d10?
1d10 plus your modifier.
Okay, so that's 12 piercing damage. And
He is
then-
on death's door.
I want to use my reaction to tell Mark to get him. Get him, Mark. So Mark can run and attack him too.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Mark, roll an attack for Mark.
Uh, 15 to hit.
That hits.
Oh shit! Max damage. So that's 10 piercing damage from Mark.
Damn.
Mark just comes up right.
What's that? Mark bites this dude in the neck, and just like you just see him bleeding out and just so angry, vitriol in his eyes from the moment he gets bit until the moment he dies.
Thrashing him around like he's a cheese whiz.
Mm-hmm. Disgusting.
I am.
I am.
I feel like he should have been apprehended, not murdered. But at the same time, our animals held to our own human cause.
Oh, that's true.
Getting philosophical.
Just the animal mauling.
So Zeke is just gonna be like, ew, fucking disgusting. Oh God, whose creature is this? Oh my God.
Oh, that's Mark.
He's just like, so. Oh, you know him?
Say hi to Zeke, Mark.
He's still like.
Oh,
"Grr."
hey. Just so Joe just grossed out. So as the mare hits the ground and he falls like lifeless to the ground, you see his body kind of convulse once, convulse twice, and he starts just kind of like gyrating and wriggling on the ground. And as he fell, he was wearing a hat, like a cowboy hat. It falls off, and you see that he has a giant split down his the back of his head, where it's like he would have had hair, but there's a giant split there. That split starts cracking open, and you see his brain start pulling itself out of the carcass of the mare, and is now standing with 4 legs attached to a brain, with a mouth with jagged teeth, dripping blood and oozes and brain fluid. This creature, this disgusting, writhing, pulsing muscle of a brain is now standing there, ready to attack. And he's going to look over at the closest person around, Atrot, and I need you to make a intelligence saving throw, DC 12.
Are you smart?
Smart, you're a lawyer.
Are you smart?
16.
Oof.
16, nice. All right.
That's funny.
Uh, yes, that is smart enough. You're going to take half of this.
That's just Baltimore sirens.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is. Don't mind me. I live in a city. All right, and that is going to be 6 points of psychic damage as he as it like leans forward and looks you in what would be your eye and burrows its like mental fortitude into your brain.
Fancy way of saying get a headache.
Mhm. All right, and that is its turn. Next, it is Woody's turn.
Woody, all right. So, Woody, just sort of, as the cure wounds take effect, and he sort of looks down and sees this disgusting process, and his sort of mouth is agape, but he sort of gets his nerve, and he's gonna make his way towards Rex. 5, 10, 15. Give Rex a kick to try to wake him up. Which I believe. Okay, cool. Rex, catnap's over. Let's. We got work to do. There's disgusting creatures. We got shit to do. 15, 20.
Oh God, I can see everything.
We'll discuss trauma later, Rex. We got work to do, and it's attacking my acquaintance Otto. So I'm going to bring out Betsy and, pop one off at him. So that is like that.
Well, isn't your action to wake Rex up?
Oh, if you say that took my action, yeah. Oh, you're right. Yeah. I think it does in the constraints of the
Yeah, I think
spell.
you're like, yeah,
It does,
yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
You're right.
Yeah.
Good fucking point. Well, then I will just aim my gun. With the one limit being pulling the trigger. And then
D&D is a stinker sometime, ain't it?
I will use my bonus action to command Rex. I'll say, sick 'em, boy. And then Rex's turn is immediately after mine. So he will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And just go the rest. So 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Get up there to help out Otto. And
Is Rex's speed 30? I thought it
it
was.
should be. I can double check just to make sure.
I think it might be
Drake
40.
Companion. Oh, it's actually 40. Yeah, you're right. Okay, cool.
Yep.
So then in that case, 5, 10, and get up on the strange brain creature, and use his action. Thanks for calling that for me. To attack. So that's 5 plus 11 to hit.
11 just misses.
Damn. All right.
So,
He's
so it catches his brain, but it doesn't like it can't.
Yeah, like
It's like one
slimes
of
off.
those
Ugh.
things. Yeah, exactly. Slimes off.
That's the face Rex make. Ugh. Shut
I can't quite hit it, Woody.
up. Try harder.
I thought you were being nice now.
Oh, you can do it, boy. I believe in you.
He looks at you with squinting eyes. All right, fantastic. So yeah, that's your turn. Raven, it is your turn next.
Let's see. I should say I have one this site for where I am. Alright, let's go ahead and just aim at this brain thingy and give it a shot. I will do again my
Steady aim.
Steady aim. No, that's just that. Okay, so steady aim for advantage. Shoot the brain. Ew. That's a 12.
12 just hits.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Okay. So that's going to be.
It's not wearing any armor. It's exposed brain.
Got it. So that's 12 piercing. Plus, I'll go ahead and add sneak attack to that for another 8 piercing. So total
So 20.
20 damage.
He went from full health to death's door instantly.
Bam!
Oh, yeah. That crossbow
Whew.
hits.
Sure does.
It hits.
I'm helping myself.
It's hard.
Especially in the hands of a rogue.
So yeah. So anything else?
That's all I got.
All right, great. Fantastic attack. Swarm is dead, and Atra, it's your turn.
The brain's the only thing left.
It got a giant hole directly through the frontal lobe. It's still kicking technically, but it's really hurt.
I'm gonna try something that might not work out.
Those are the best kinds of things.
Yeah. I want to punt it into the air.
Punt.
Hell yeah. Go off.
So it's just like an unarmed attack, I guess.
Basically.
Yeah, do it.
Oh!
Nat 20.
Oh,
Hell
yeah!
20? I'm gonna let
What a
you
finish.
know it had 1 HP left. So all you had to do is connect. Tell me how you kill this thing.
I had a cooler idea in mind, but yeah, I guess I just want to kick it straight up into the ceiling and splatter it.
You hit him with a straight up Deku Detroit smash upward kick straight to the ceiling, and it splatters on the roof and starts dripping down from there.
My
Little pieces
plan,
of brain keep falling down.
my plan was to kick it into the air and then cast Healing Word on Andrew again and tell him to take it out.
Oh, nice. That would have been awesome.
Yeah, that was actually pretty awesome. But you did it yourself. You don't need no help from no man.
It's already dead.
And with that, combat actually comes to a close.
Hell yeah.
That was a confusing bino.
As you guys are standing around, kind of catching your breath and just wondering what the fuck just happened, the sheriff walks in and it's just like, "Hey guys, so I was wondering if you wanted to." Oh my god! I was gonna say you want to go see the mayor, but what the fuck? And he's got his gun out. He is so confused, and like the mayor's body's on the ground. There's a giant hole in the back of his head. There's a weird rain coming down on his shoulders that he's not familiar with.
It's a bunch of
A
rats.
bunch of
everywhere.
rats with their heads exposed. What the hell happened last night?
We found the mayor.
We got some.
He was like this when we found him.
We got some details on the mayor for you. He was like this when dude, you just can't help but lie. Well, I think we fulfilled our contract. I think we're gonna have a long discussion. Also, I'm very injured, so I would like a room at the inn, like the contract stipulates. And I almost died.
Well, okay, so and
And
I'm
technically
gonna
you did
run
die.
down the stairs. I run down the stairs to join the negotiations, okay? And I look at Atra and I'm like, You got the contract right, because the contract said somebody had to die. Never said it had to be one of us. And I kind of just point to the mayor. Somebody's dead.
He's got a point.
And
Otto?
first things first, I specifically put a no shenanigans clause in the goddamn contract. This counts as shenanigans.
Well, okay, but Otto, what's the legal definition of shenanigans?
I think it says if we do any shenanigans, I would argue this is the mayor's shenanigans. Nobody could have
You too?
expected a brain to come out and attack me.
What the hell are you talking about? What do you mean a brain came out?
Well, Zeke here, he's a witness, so he can testify about the weird shit that happened. These rats have brains coming out of their head. The mayor's brain came out of his head and attacked.
You look
For
over
some-
at Zeke, and he literally just finished throwing up in the corner. Like the rats was already like at the limit of his acceptableness, but that kick was just too much. So he's in the middle of I need a minute. I just need a minute.
Where's the
Right.
bartender in all this?
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Right, man.
the bartender's been hiding in the kitchen this whole time. He never
Alright.
actually came out.
We just
From the time,
his bar's so dirty.
yeah, from the time that the first rat was shot, he was just like, yeah, this seems like something that I shouldn't be a part of. Just gets into the fact. But yeah, so you go into negotiation with the because on one hand he's like, I feel like I should arrest you, but on the second hand he kind of like looks up at the rain that's coming down on his shoulders and sees a pieces of brain falling from the ceiling, and the brain has legs, so it's just like, huh, yep, this seems like a classic 1222 situation. So oh boy, we're gonna have to talk. Everybody, guns down. I know that you guys have the ability to murder people, and there's a lot of you, and there's only one of me. So let's be reasonable and let's talk this thing out and explain to me what happened. So far, I've gotten he was already like this. We were in a fight, and Zeke can tell me everything about what happened. It's contradicting already, and I'm a little confused. So
I think they can all be true.
One of those
Yeah.
definitely cannot.
Oh, you listen, and I'll show you how it is.
We did kind of find him like this. I mean, he didn't look much different than this before the brain crawled out of his head.
My point is, he already had a messed up brain in his head when we found him. We didn't put the messed up brain in his head. It was already there. He was like that when we found him.
Okay. He goes around and starts writing down testimonies. You see on his notepad, anybody who has high enough perception, on the top line it says a 1222 with an underline under it. So it's like all right, yep. Well, I guess this all kind of checks out. I guess he was acting really weird for a really long time, and I do see a lot of rats with flayed skulls.
He's
So
probably acting weird on account of the brain, you know.
yeah, that makes sense.
You should be on the lookout for a brain. Not another attacking one, but presumably that's not the mayor's original brain.
Yeah, I would hope not. And you know, he has been wearing a hat, which is like not good for his head shape. So I guess that kind of makes sense too. Uh, well, I guess the next thing to do is maybe check his residence, see if I can maybe find some clues as to where this brain came from. Um, I'm gonna let you
Yeah.
guys handle your business
All
because
right.
clearly you have a lot going on, and I'm gonna go just follow up to see if I can piece this thing together. I'm gonna ask you very politely not to leave town until we settle this whole thing, but thank you.
You're welcome.
Uh, we could maybe accompany you going to the mayor's house, as seeing as how we have firsthand experience with the brain paraphernalia, and we could probably point it out to you for a fee, of course.
Well,
Of
I'm not
course.
paying you extra to go and look at some stuff, so I'm already getting fucked out of this contract. I've specifically said no shenanigans, and this feels very shenanigan-y, but
I
uh,
feel like though you're gonna save a lot of money on the mayor's salary that you no longer have to pay, right?
Also, nowhere in the contracts did it say no arguing the definition of shenanigans. So I think we're somewhere in the gray area there.
the best legal minds in the game apparently all just have to be in this bar.
Well, my
Okay.
associate Otto here, he is quite the legalese individual.
Have a
All
lot of
right, all
legal
right.
talks on the trail.
Well, let's go investigate the mayor's house, and we'll go from there. I'm not paying you extra to see the mayor's house.
We'll see
That's
about that.
we already know, and I'm not paying extra. So,
Yeah.
like I said, please don't leave the town. If you want to come with, feel free. If not, please stay here. I'll see you later. And he pulls out some yellow tape from his pocket and starts
Nice.
putting it around the thing. He clearly wrote a caution on the tape himself. It's very
Hand road
arduous.
caution.
Yeah, it's a very arduous process clearly, and he's very sparing with the yellow tape, but it
Caution is
seems like
misspelled.
a yellow tape situation. Yeah, there's a couple of times caution's misspelled,
That's
not
what I was
consistently, which even
saying.
makes it worse. Um, but yeah,
Yeah.
so and he heads out. Who goes with him?
I mean, I'll accompany him if everyone else wants to come as well. If everyone's staying here, I'll stick with everyone.
Yeah, I
um,
feel like uh investigating the mayor, we haven't fully done that yet. We haven't actually learned anything, so our contract's not fulfilled until we go there.
Good point, Otto.
yeah, I will definitely tag along to go to the house.
Yeah, I'll go.
All right, cool. You guys, after a very bloody battle with a lot of uh, human trauma and weird going ons, are trying to get to the bottom of this situation. And with that, we will. I'm going to call it a night
Cool.
as you guys are heading over to the mayor's house.
Good call.
Good spot. Alrighty.
All
Well,
right.
you heard the damn. Um,
Damn, damn.
the damn. We'll go ahead and call it here. Be sure to tune in next Wednesday to pick up where we left off and see where this adventure leads us. But as always, be sure to give us a follow so that way you know whenever we're streaming. Um, and be sure to check out our YouTube channel, Central Bureau of Gaming, to check out all of our D&D videos. We have episode 1 already posted. episode 2 to be on its way, and then all of our other previous showings of Curse of Strahd are there in case you wanted to watch that as well. And yeah, so once again, thank you everybody who came in and watched, participated, chatted. Looks like no one, but
We do it for the fans.
Yeah, we know you're out there. We know you're listening. But thank you, and as always, we'll catch you next time.